Hi everybody, my name is Catherine Waddell and welcome back to today's video. Today I am going to be giving you guys a room tour of my room here in Zeta Tau Alpha. I currently live in a 2-girl room. Last semester I lived in a 4-girl room. The way rooms work here at Oklahoma State, at least, is it's based off of a point system. So whoever has the most amount of points gets to pick the room first and so on. So that's how that kind of works. Okay, when you walk in the room, this is what you see. So this is the overview. This is my side of the room and this is my roommates. So here's just like an overview of what it looks like, but obviously I'm not going to go in depth on her side. And honestly, the room is pretty small, so it's pretty self-explanatory what everything is, but that's just the layout of this room. There are other 2 girls that are set up completely different. So first thing you see when you walk in is my lovely dresser that's usually a little messy. On top, this bucket has all of my medicine and my day-to-day things I might need. So my toothbrush is in there, my face wash is in there, any medicine I might need, all in that bucket. That way I don't have to like scramble through a bag to get it. It's kind of unorganized and I'm still figuring out how to set it up the best, but that's there. Next to it we have my lovely Whataburger water and a Alani New energy drink, and then my makeup mirror. Then we have some my favorite books in my journal. We have my salt lamp behind there that is never on, and this lovely vase. I got this for Christmas and it's definitely a catch-all. It just has like jewelry that I'm wearing, lip gloss, and this bowl that I painted, L stands for Lucky, my doggy, and it just has my keys in it, and I'll put like my AirPods in it. That way I always know where they are. And that's really what's on the top of my dresser. And all of these drawers I just have clothes, nothing too exciting. On the side of this, I have some bags, and then on my bedroll, I just have a bunch of jackets that I wear day to day. And then this is my bed. My bed is not made the best because it's really hard to make your bed when you're in a corner and it's small. So usually I just throw the blanket over and I call it a day. So that's realistic. That's how it is. I just have a blanket and another small blanket. I don't like having a comforter because it's just too heavy and I get hot really easily. I'm not the one regulating the temperature in this house, obviously, so I would rather be too cold than too hot. And then on the side I have a body pillow because there's a crack here where stuff likes to fall. We have my cute little decorative wall. This is all just hung up with sticky tack that doesn't damage the paint or anything, and it's super easy to come off. I used it in my dorm last year and I absolutely loved it. And then all these pictures are just from a Pinterest digital download that Maria printed and gave to me. So, and then this is from Typo Market, but super cute. And then we just obviously have my like laptop and computer and everything on my bed. Underneath I have a pretty big drawer. This drawer goes all the way back to the wall and it's super deep and it's honestly a catch-all drawer. Here is the main thing I have, which is my textbooks and notebooks for other classes, and then we just have like towels and bags and shoes and food and stuff that I don't have any other place to put. So it isn't organized. I have seen girls that have like boxes and dividers and everything for their drawers, and it's so pretty and it's so organized. But honestly, this works for me. I know where everything is, and while it might not look pretty, it doesn't have to. If I was like living in a house for years and years and years, then of course I would organize it and make it a little nicer. But since I'm only living in here for a couple months, I don't really mind it. It's organized chaos in my head. Aside from my bed and dresser, the last thing I have to show you guys is my closet. I got really lucky with my closet. Last semester I was sharing one closet with 4 girls, which honestly wasn't that bad. I don't have a lot of clothes to hang up, so it didn't really matter. This time I have an entire side of the closet to myself and I have so much room for storage. Here she is. Again, a little unorganized, but it works for now, so that's all that matters. Up top we have some canvases, my pillow putt, a bag, and I usually throw sweatshirts up here. And then this is like a hat and a purse and stuff. And then on this shelf is what I reach for more. So right here, I will usually pile up my athletic clothes. I wear leggings all the time, especially for my theater classes, so I like having them here, easier to grab than my drawer. We obviously have my laundry detergent, and then we have some hair care stuff, my floss, important. This bucket right now doesn't really have a big purpose. This is my makeup bag, and that's a toiletries bag. It's just holding. And then this bucket back here, I honestly couldn't tell you what's in it. I think it's like crafts stuff. And then right in front of me, I have my robe and my towel. And then this hanger, which just holds some reusable bags. And then in the back, I have some clothes hanging up. I really don't like hanging up clothes, at least in this closet, because I usually forget about them. And so I only hang up like dresses or sweaters or stuff like that. And then below, this is just my laundry, and then another couple bags filled with miscellaneous. But my closet goes all the way back to that wall, and so it has this bottom bucket, which is full of craft stuff, that blue stuff, again, full of craft stuff, and then this, you can see, has like water bottles and stuff like that. There's so much room for storage, which is so nice, because I did not have that in my room last semester. So my number one tip for living in a house is just don't bring a lot, because unless you know exactly how much storage you're gonna have, it's smarter to bring less stuff, because you can always go home and bring more. I probably have too much stuff here, but I would say 3/4 of my room and the things I had last year as a freshman is at home right now, because I just don't have the space for it. Living in a house is definitely a learning curve for like what you can fit and everything, and you have to get really creative. Some perks of living in a house is that we have a chef who cooks for us Monday through Friday, which is amazing. She's so sweet. We have a cleaning service that comes through. He cleans our entire house Monday through Friday. Yeah, and we're super close to campus. So this is my room. This is where I spend 95% of my time in the house is spent in my room, simply because it's the one spot in the house that is like designated for me, and I really value personal time and alone time to decharge after a really long day. So that's what living in a house is like for me, but I think it's honestly just different for every person, and it's different for every personality type. So for me, living in a house has definitely been a period of growth, and it's been a little hard. Who knows what it's gonna be like for you. So if you're living in a house, I wish you the best of luck. I would say go into living in a house with 0 expectations. That way you can only exceed those. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure you subscribe. I post videos every Wednesday at 9 a.m. So come back next week. Okay, have a great day.